everybody? Welcome back to yet another episode. Demi Lobo podcast. The gang's here. Big
you know what? That's what we're doing.
It just made me think that my phone is not on. Is everybody's phone?
Be professional.
I know.
Be professional.
Be professional.
That's not what I was doing.
Honestly, I literally love this little, like, not little, but like big crew of people. Like,
come on, no.
Guess my favorites.
Hey.
I just want to start off with what you guys did this weekend because Will was traipsing around Las Vegas.
Traipsing?
He was finagling. He was just, what's another word? He was just twirling up and down Las Vegas Boulevard.
Galavating.
Oh, wow.
He
was gallivanting.
Y'all read some SAT books or something. Y'all studying.
So, first of all, you're one of the smartest people. Both of you are
I'm just saying.
extraordinarily
what
smart.
did you say? Travanting?
Traipsing around.
Traipsing.
It's like an old school word.
I've never heard that.
I need to look that up.
Traipsing around. It's like,
I like that.
Yeah.
They got a je ne sais quoi to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Traipsing around.
I like that one.
Traipsing around Vegas.
Hey, but it sounds like some angry shit. You out here traipsing around all of these hoes.
What's your trifling ass?
No. I want a disclaimer. Last episode was so... I don't want to go there with you again. Javen, don't start no shit today.
You started. I'm going to keep my bearing this time.
That was me?
I'm going to keep my bearing.
All of it was you.
Ain't I a stinker?
All of it was you. Like, I was literally just editing and I was just like, Javen and his...
I'll just be asking good questions.
Yeah, you be asking those good questions. That's your little, not little, but like that's his.
That's what I'm gonna answer. You know why?
Mantra.
I hate when people say little, like addressed up as my little. I hate that. So sorry.
You working
his,
on
that's his new
thing.
That's
my new mantra. My new
good
motto.
ass questions with Javen Cannon.
Come on, Sam.
So that's what he was doing. He was testing us out for his new show.
But you saw how I was like,
yeah,
because you got to try your stuff out with your friends.
No,
what are friends for?
Not at our
Damn, we guinea pigs now.
Exactly.
I mean,
it felt like that. It felt kind of guinea pigs.
I love y'all. Do your show. Go ahead. Do the
so
thing.
we're not. Me and Will not be arguing.
Amen.
That's why we never do that.
Yeah, we literally don't. Like, okay, so real quick, I have a clip that I'm gonna show you. It says of you being like, so how do y'all like get over conflict or whatever? Right. And I'm literally like, we literally just don't even argue, right? Will, he's like, Will was like, yeah, we like little stuff.
And then after that,
boom. I did this thing that says 1 hour later, and I'm just like, but you were I agree. It was crazy. It's crazy.
It was the quiet before the storm.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'm gonna post it, but I think I'm gonna post it now because it's actually quite funny. But anywho, tell us about your gallivanting around Vegas. What were you doing this
Vegas is
weekend?
a fun time. You know what I mean? It's always a good time in Vegas.
Oh wow.
Went to the UFC fight with your mom. Shout out to her. Shout out.
He was a good hand.
Yeah, shout out to
I
her.
had eyes on
Wait a minute. Y'all didn't go together?
No, we didn't go together.
No, she stayed. No, we're not doing that.
Very shocking.
We're not doing that. It's not
let me chill.
I had to DJ. I had 3 DJ gigs this weekend.
Okay.
So I had to DJ. And he was going for business anyway.
Okay.
So.
Yeah,
But you know I love tagging along him. I will go anywhere. He goes.
Yeah, just looking at houses and all that stuff.
Yes.
Good stuff out there, you know.
Big boss baby, okay?
Come on
Listen,
now.
talk to him
Moving
nice.
and shaking.
So what were you doing this weekend?
What was I doing this weekend? I'm actually preparing to go back to the crib before
To do what?
every time. Well, just for a moment. You know what I'm saying? My mom is actually in the process. She moved out here.
No way.
My mom is out here now.
Shout out to your mom,
So
man.
there's a whole beautiful home back in North Carolina that she's juggling and trying to figure out what to do with. So I'm trying to get her to keep it and not sell it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a whole different story within itself.
No, so how long are you gonna be gone?
For like 5 days, 5, 6 days.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not skipping town.
All I care about is my
I ain't
podcast.
skipping town on y'all.
Listen, all I care is my podcast. Like, will you be back in time?
Can you FaceTime in? What do you do? Like, what is your plans for the pod?
You like my mom is going through all this stuff and she really needs my help. And,
that's crazy.
But will you be back in time to film? Like,
is she good enough?
That's all I know.
You don't love me. You just like me for my takes.
I'm hopefully she's doing well, but I mean, will you be back in time?
We back in this thing. Don't worry, gang.
No, I was kidding. Shout out Mrs.
Cannon. Mm-hmm.
So she's Miss Cannon.
I mean, well, not Mrs. Cannon, but she Miss Cannon.
She's Miss Cannon.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Wait,
OG
so her
Mama
and
Cannon.
your dad aren't together?
They got. It's a therapy session. All right, so no, my parents split at the age of 3, and ever since then, it's.
But she's still Miss Cannon.
Yeah, now she kept her last name.
Period. Sis.
And then
shout out her.
But then look, I'm disrespectful. She always been Miss Cannon to me, so she got remarried.
Oh.
Right.
So hold on 1 second, because now we gonna get into young. Okay, now we
I'm gonna be quiet.
No. I'm very curious. I'm very, very, very curious because whatever, doesn't matter why. So she was married to your dad, who was the cat.
Yep.
So they were married. They divorced.
Yep.
Then she got remarried.
Years later, long time ago.
And so what was her name when she got remarried?
Linda Cannon.
Really?
No, but that's what it is to me. You asking me the question.
But
so
what was her name? She said
on paper. What they wrote down on paper is what you asking me. What that piece of paper said.
Whatever that said.
It's like Anderson or something like that. Something.
So now she's not back with your dad, but she kept her canon last name.
Yeah, she went back.
Period.
Yeah, she did.
Period. I'm literally not upset at her. I think it's beautiful.
I don't care who's upset at her. I told her to do it. Like, you've been Miss Cannon to me the whole time. Like,
I love that.
Yeah.
Shout out you, Javen. Shout out you. Because some people would be like, okay, why did she keep... But I love it. Like,
all her
I'm here for Miss
kids'
Cannon.
last name is Cannon. That's good enough reason for
Absolutely.
me. You feel me?
That's
She
good
want to be
enough
attached to her baby.
Exactly. Like, why would I be the only one that's not canon? Like, I'm with it. I love it.
Okay.
So what I did this weekend was I DJ'd a party.
Who's missing your man? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Every day.
Just a little bit.
Every minute.
You know what I'm saying?
Of my being.
Y'all are
Okay.
sick.
But FaceTime and things of that nature makes up for it.
Shout out to technology.
Shout out to them. So Friday night I DJ'd a party at Station 1640 Vibes. Saturday I DJ'd a private party at this estate, and I got 2 more gigs as a result of that. So we love a referral, okay? And then Friday I did a brunch party. So I just had a great time. Usually Will would literally everywhere I went. Where's Will? Where's Will? Where's Will? Because we're literally always together. So it was kind of shocking that we weren't. But
derail alert. Derail.
oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. While you was out figuring out all of that stuff that you was doing, did you happen to figure out why you're so fake, Demi?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Did you figure that one out, Dim?
Wait, what did I do?
Huh, Miss Lobo?
Uh-oh.
Did you?
We didn't rehearse this. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm on your ass, Dim.
I don't know.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to talk to my guy, Will.
Okay.
I don't got nothing to say to you right
Here we
now,
go.
Dim. So this is my man's. This is
Right.
the home. We go way back.
Super way back.
Don't tell me your birthday.
Nah, it's not even. It's
Okay,
deeper.
okay,
And I
okay.
feel more offended than if she would have missed my birthday.
Okay.
Listen.
So I didn't miss your birthday?
No, you didn't. Look. This my man. This my man.
I
This my
care
man.
about my birthday.
Look. Anyway, that aside, we go way back.
Right.
She done been there when I was single.
Yes.
In relationships.
Oh, I know.
Single. In relationships. This my dog. We done talked before y'all was a thing.
Right,
Yes.
right.
I done been there. She been. Well, so do you think I should send this to Will? Or do you think I should send that to Will? Is this emoji too much?
Right.
And I'm there
That's
with
true.
her the whole time.
He
Right.
was.
So I have this, you know what I'm saying, pretty young,
I
sophisticated
know you
thing
about to
coming
say.
out
Okay.
to California. To, you know what I'm saying, to experience.
Right.
I want to set the scene, have a good experience for Miss Young Lady. Look like that nigga. You know how it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. You him.
You know who know all the spots?
That's crazy.
Because she a DJ.
Right. She should know what time it is in town. Lay out the red carpet, right?
And it would be foolish of me to have a young lady come out and not go check with my dog
Right.
about where to take her, where not to take her, where to go,
Right.
where not to go.
Damn.
Right?
Yes.
So what did I do?
Hit Demi.
I said, hey, big dog.
Right.
Hey, big dog.
Right.
I got a question. Ski. Hey, big dog.
Yeah.
I explained the situation. I got a young lady in town. I'm trying to put up with, my
Yes.
best foot forward. I'm trying to put on my Batman voice, my dark and sexy
Right.
voice. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I can go to Pound Town a little ski. You know what Demi said to me?
Left on red, huh?
I was hoping that she said it to you, and maybe you were supposed to say it to me. That's not what happened? That's not what happened,
So
Dem.
can I?
So you
are
caught me off
I'm
guard
gonna
with
let
that
you
one
finish.
too.
And if that's not bad enough, so then I spin the block.
Oh my god.
Oh, you
I
done
said,
with...
skirt.
Right.
Hey, yo, Dem, that's mad wild about you, son.
Hold on.
I throw on my New York accent.
Right,
That's
right.
mad wild
That's
about
mad
you,
wild.
son.
Right. You
That's
wild.
mad wild.
You moving walkie.
Let me go back to
You know
it.
what she said?
Word. What she said?
She said, damn, my bad.
That's it.
That's it.
That's not what I said.
Oh,
I'm
what
looking
you
at
said?
it.
What she said? What she said?
Okay, so I can explain. This was the weekend I was in Vegas to see Beyonce. It was a crazy weekend that weekend. So I technically was not in Los Angeles. And you know when you're in LA, it's easy. Well, you already, like if you would have texted me this weekend, I would be
Right.
like, oh, Friday night, pull up here, Saturday,
No,
pull up here.
facts.
I wasn't here.
Right.
So when he texted me, yes, I did leave it on red. I forgot to reply.
Wow.
And then he
Wow.
said, you know help. Rolling eye emoji. And I said, oh my God, very stereotypical text reply. This was shady. I was like, oh my God, I literally thought about this. I literally thought I replied. And then I said I've been working like a slave, which I have. Y'all know and
right.
in my defense, it was the first week of my brand new job.
Right. Okay.
I've been on unemployment. Ooh, I shouldn't have said that, but whatever. I've been unemployed. You know what I'm saying? For some months.
Right.
And I just started a new job working 9 hours a day. So it just was a really like tough week for me. Like, can you help me out some here?
I'm just listening.
Last thing I got to say, and I rest my case, Sean, is that's fine and dandy. I understand all of that in the time. And she don't even got to explain that. All she got to do is go, hey, Demi, right now, real quick, what's your favorite restaurant?
I love Granville. I love Noble. I love Tao.
So why couldn't you say that shit?
But technically you didn't ask for just like restaurants. You said, I got a shorty pulling up on me this weekend.
Whoa. You know what I'm saying? Make it sound a little better. Now she might listen to this. Make it sound like I was talking nice.
That's exactly what you just said.
Make me sound good, Demi.
I have a beautiful
nice young lady.
queen.
Thank you.
Right.
It's a beautiful black queen.
Black? All right, perfect.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that James is gonna be black, but you just never know.
Come on now.
You never know.
Anyway.
Things might have changed.
Anyway.
Beautiful black queen, thick queen, pulling up.
Oh, she thick.
Got the yams.
I don't know.
Got the yams.
Okay. Pulling up on me this weekend that I would love to show a great time around, gallivant around Los Angeles.
What was the word?
Trace around Los Angeles.
Trapeze.
I need something to do Saturday, but that's not a club. Where should I go?
Come on now.
I could have replied. But I don't even. I'm trying to think about right now. I'm trying to even figure out like what would I needed more time to know. Like, would you like Universal City Walk? Maybe like a movie. Maybe the beach. Like we didn't get a chance
right
to
now.
go.
What I would like is an apology.
I'm sorry.
Oh, why?
I'm very sorry.
Okay.
I should have replied. So where did you guys end up going?
We went a couple places, Demi. I said,
See, you figured it out.
I showed my ass.
You figured it out.
I showed a cheek or two, Demi.
Oh, so she wanted you to figure out yourself because just to, explore the city, This is a surprise to you and her.
Listen, it's
at
your
the
girl,
same
so
time.
let it
No,
rock.
I'm just trying to see. You know what I'm saying?
You're doing exactly what
He
you're
gets me.
supposed to do.
That's all I'm gonna say is he
Whatever.
gets me.
I got my apology. Do your little show.
I got my
Go ahead. Do your
I'm
little
sorry.
show.
Actually, this is your part of the show as well. So we're gonna do our show.
All right.
Thanks.
I'm sorry for
All
calling
right, so
in
that was
later.
everybody's weekend. Took a long time to get that out. I've apologized to Javen. I'm very sorry. Hope you and the beautiful black
Don't
queen
you
had
take
a great.
this out either. You leave this and edit.
I'm gonna leave it in. I'm gonna take me unemployment out. I'm gonna take that little part out. They don't need to know that. All right, so the Colorado game.
Colorado State.
Yes, Colorado State.
I really need you to explain because it was so annoying. So all I know is Deion Sanders is in Colorado at a college. Okay,
Right.
I know his son Shadur Sanders had a great game. I watched the highlights. Know nothing about football. Actually, let me stop saying that I don't know anything about football because I know some stuff.
You're doing the math.
Yeah. So Shadur is the quarterback.
Yes.
Correct.
Because he was throwing the ball.
Boom.
And he made some good plays. Like he did some. He actually like
Brady mode.
because I've only watched football with Will. Like I've never sat down and watched a football game or like anything football related. Like if I'm watching football, the game is on.
Okay.
And I'm watching and whatever or at a game whatever. Right. So I just saw him just like launching these great. Is he like he said he's on Brady mode, like Tom Brady mode?
Right.
Is he like the next up? Like, to me, what he was doing was like, this shit looks crazy.
So he trains with Brady. That's why he said that.
Shut up. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why he said that. And Brady mode is basically like you coming through in the clutch, and that's exactly what he did.
So can you explain for the people that don't know, like Colorado State? Which one I know? One is the Buffaloes. Deion said I don't understand.
Buffaloes and Bison. It's two different colleges.
Okay.
Colorado State and University of Colorado.
Which one is Deion Sanders?
University of Colorado.
Okay, so can you explain a little bit the backstory, like Deion Sanders, where he was before, where he is now, like
you talking about school wise?
Yeah. School wise, was it Tennessee?
Jackson State.
Jackson State. Yes.
So he was coaching at HBCU. He took that program, built it up. They started winning, and he got he's already famous, but he got famous off of that. They started hating, saying like, "Oh, he's only doing this in the HBCU because the competition is not as big as the other big conferences in college." So he was like, "Okay." So he goes to Colorado. Colorado only won one game last year.
Okay.
Right now they on 2 games.
Yeah.
They already doubled their wins.
Yeah.
That fast.
Right, and then now they, all the coaches are hating on him because the way he,
Because he's swaggy.
exactly,
Because he that guy.
black man that swaggy doing what he got to do.
Because he's a
with his
legend.
people. Facts, definitely a legend. So yeah, the coach of Colorado State was talking trash, like, yo, I don't like the way he talking to other people. I'm paraphrasing, by the way. I don't like the way he talking to people with shades on.
Right. It was because I saw something about sunglasses.
Right, because he always wears shades, sunglasses on, and he's like, I'm a man. You don't want to talk to me about that. So they going back and forth. So he did. He bought all his teammates sunglasses.
What kind of, was it a certain type of sunglasses?
I don't know what type.
Okay.
But he brought them joints.
Yeah, all of them looking.
We all rocking them now. We all fly.
Hey, you know how I get you? How I get on you? Pause about the about bandwagon.
Right.
Well, college football.
Right.
I'm a bandwagon for
Nah, that's for the culture. That's different.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a bandwagon.
Yeah.
Shout out to Colorado.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? LSU still. But shout out to Colorado. You know what I'm saying?
So there was something else about his watch. Like his son, did you see his son like
his son was wearing
is there a significance of like watches and stuff like that?
Nah, he was just wearing a watch.
Okay.
Yeah, he was just wearing, swagged out.
I love it. Okay. So
shout out to them, matter of fact. Shout out to them.
Which one of Dion's sons do you think are like the next one? Are they both like equally as good?
So Shiloh is the one who caught the pick six.
What is a pick six?
So basically interception, you catch the interception and run into the touchdown
pick
on
six.
defense.
Why is it called that?
Because an interception is also called a pick.
Okay.
Right.
6 points is a touchdown.
Ooh,
Correct.
Okay.
Right.
So it can't be like a pick 20 and pick.
No.
Okay.
It's a pick.
No. Pick six.
Six.
It's just pick
It's
six.
an interception.
Right.
Because you can get an interception and not score a touchdown.
Okay.
And that's
Correct.
a rare occasion when you get an interception and run that joint all the way back to the house.
Correct.
So in that moment, it's a pick six.
That's
Correct.
dope.
He had Lil Wayne
That's
come
dope.
out.
She says.
I literally,
Hey.
Basketball is so easy. You are
That's a
here,
fact.
you're
That's a
there.
fact. That's a
2
fact.
points, 3 points, 1 point, free throw, 3 point,
Right.
layup. That's it.
Yeah.
That's just because you
Football.
thought you could play basketball.
No, it is just an easy game to understand. Football is not. It's just taking me a long time to catch on to what the hell is going on.
You'll get it.
But I think I'm getting it. Like
Yeah,
literally,
you'll get
like knowing, like I was watching Shador Sanders' highlights. I was like, he's quarterback because he's throwing the ball.
Right. Somebody
He's throwing
said I saw somebody said 4 years from now Colorado going to become an HBCU.
That's a fact.
Really?
Yo,
No.
that's
So,
hilarious.
Basically.
So let me ask you this on a real note though. Like, what do you think is the future of Deion Sanders' team? Do you think like this is like, okay, it's kind of like fun right now? Because they won in double overtime or something, wasn't
Yep,
it?
correct.
So it wasn't like it was a blowout.
No.
Right? Like they gave them some go.
Well, Colorado was the favorite, so they were supposed to win. Like
When we say Colorado, we mean
Colorado, University of Colorado.
Okay.
Deion's team. Deion's team was supposed to win.
Break it down.
Right, yeah.
Break it down.
right because
Deion's
they're both
team-
Colorado.
Because the quarterback
Right.
throws the ball.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So Vegas had them as the favorite, so Deion's team was supposed to win, like handily.
Because you were in Vegas.
Of course.
Okay.
I ain't throw no bread though, but I should have.
You should have.
I should have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Throwing bread. Okay.
Yeah.
On the game.
On the game.
Not women.
I'm not gonna do it. You gotta do your
Stay
show.
away.
Do your show. Do your show.
David, I need you to stay away from our relationship, okay? I'm so
I see.
over
That's why I'm
you.
gonna keep my beard. I'm like, oh.
That's what I'm saying. You both, all of us on our best behavior today, okay? Because my mom watched that episode and she heard Will say, "I bring dick too." Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
It's not my
Like,
proudest moment.
Well,
It's not my
I
proudest
mean,
moment.
like,
would you be mad if you took it away?
no. I mean, this is very much so the truth.
Yeah.
Very much so the truth. But my mom watched that episode.
Yes.
I called her the other day.
Yikes.
And I was like, "What you doing?" I hear us in the background yelling, okay, through the TV. I'm like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm watching your latest episode." I'm like, "Well, when you get to about 30 minutes, you're going to see Will
I understand. I'm grown, mama.
screaming.
Mama, I'm grown.
Talk about I bring dick too.
Ooh.
So yeah, but it's okay. But they hung out this weekend, which I really love. Like my mom and Will,
That is
Shout 'em
hella
out.
dope.
so cute. Like come on, like
Is that your
love
first
it.
time hanging out like together outside of Demi? Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Matter of fact.
like without me, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my mom is like super plugged, and so her friend that works at UFC in Vegas was like, "Yo, I got tickets to the UFC fight. Here you go, 2 tickets or whatever." So I was talking to my mom, and Will was on his way to Vegas, and she was like, "I was gonna ask Will, but he probably not going to go." I was
Oh,
like,
man.
he's going to want to go. I'm like, he loves UFC. Like,
fire.
I don't like UFC. Again, another thing that I only watch with Will. Like, I would never sit down and watch a UFC fight. Now, would I watch like a boxing match? Maybe.
But not UFC
UFC
different.
is just,
Yeah, it's different.
it's crazy. So like, what happened? Like, what was like? I
How
know-
was it hanging with her mom?
Yeah.
She's a fun time, man.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah.
She is a fun time.
we all over the place, you know. And she's like a butterfly, so she talk to everybody. And he was like, "Hey, what's up? It's my son right here." You feel me? So I'm like saying what up to everybody.
Yeah,
you know
said that's your son. Them big words. Them big words.
I loved it. No, I loved it. Like she put a cute little like a selfie of them on Instagram. It was like hanging out me and my son. I was like, I love this. I loved it. Like I was just like, me and my boyfriend and my mom hanging out together is the cute. It's like the cutest thing that could ever happen. Like I thought it was so cute. Like I was calling them. They both were like texting me and stuff. I was like, this is so great.
It's a great time.
I'm itching them.
Go ahead. Just go ahead. Yeah.
Cool. Yes. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Not to do with either one of y'all current situation.
Okay.
I'm just curious as to how you felt individually in the past outside of each other. Y'all ready for this?
Go ahead.
How would you feel with your exes being cool with your parents?
Oh.
Exes, I have a problem with that.
But at the point they were cool in the relationship, and y'all break
I'm gonna
up.
have to talk to.
What if that's really her dog? Like,
yeah, but you gonna have to. That's dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the moment that I walk into because I asked him, like, I asked him these questions, like, because he was with an ex for 4 years. Right. So to me, I'm understanding, like, you met some family, you met some family, you met some friends, like, you probably they went on trips together. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm sure one of his previous relationships. She's probably watching. Hey, girl.
Damn.
I'm sure his previous relationship knows the people in his family. You know what I'm saying? So I very much so asked, like, what are those relationships like? Because then my next question is going to be like, you're going to have to tell your mom that I'm uncomfortable with y'all. Because y'all don't need... Y'all don't need to be having conversations like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I would have a problem with it.
If that was the case, out of respect, I would dead it. I would have her dead.
So from your perspective, could your ex be cool with your parents if they already had in a relationship?
No.
Once it's dead, it's dead.
No, that's dead.
See, I think the same way, but because my mom would never be kicking it with my girlfriend like that.
Exactly.
Like, it just never would have been a case.
But there are people that are like that. Actually, we were watching.
I mean, you said it's cute in the beginning. Like, it's cute.
Because we're together. Because this is currently my boyfriend. I think it's the cutest thing ever.
And now once it's whatever,
it's done, then it's just like delete his number. Y'all don't really know each other. You see each other. It's on site. Like, it's like beef, like, at that point. But we were watching Love is Blind. And I don't know if you saw Love is Blind.
I did.
You all saw the after episodes?
I did.
Mm-hmm. And remember the girl, I forgot what her name is, the girl that was so annoying the whole season. She was still kicking it with the... No.
With the other girl.
Yes. Right. No. What was the white girl's name with the blonde hair? That broke up with the guy.
The white girl with the blonde hair.
The white girl with the blonde hair. Micah. Her name is Micah.
Oh,
Micah was still hanging out with whatever the white dude's name she was dating, mom. And I was like, this is so weird. This is strange.
Yeah.
Like, why would I,
what you're talking about now.
if we break up, I have no need to be kicking it, like really hardcore kicking it with your mom. Now, if it's a text happy birthday, something like that every now and then, but like I have no need to be like, especially if you're in a relationship, that's dead. He needs to dead it. Yeah. Somebody needs to dead it. Like, you don't need to be having a conversation.
I agree. And I'm just saying you guys are very mature for like hanging with her mom. I wouldn't do that. I don't want to know your parents
together?
Like that. Together, nah, that's different.
Oh, yeah.
But like
on a
one-on-one, like that's not crazy. That is mature and commendable. And I don't think I'm at that level. I don't want to kick it with your parents outside of you.
Well, to me, it's toxic. Like, if we break up, I feel like if I hang out with your parents, it's just to be toxic. Like, it's just to be toxic, right? It's literally just to be able. It's just to have your mom access, and for like. Me able to be like, his mama gonna mention that I was, look, you know, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna tell her all the latest stuff that I'm doing, my new job and all that stuff. It's just to be toxic. Like, if we break up, there is no need for you and the parents to be having conversation. Like, that's a great question though, Javen. Like, but them together, I thought it was cute. Like, to have like that, you know, like.
Especially things are growing between y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are progressing towards that direction where that's your mom, that's her son type of thing. Right. Hey.
You just said progression.
You relax. Don't you put that pressure on my guy.
Huh?
What happened?
Nothing.
What?
Oh.
Do your little show, Demi.
No, you were saying something.
No, I'm just saying, I'm glad to see that y'all are progressing in that direction. So it's kind of fitting for you to be
I did
getting...
like this.
Look what she did.
He said progression.
What's wrong with your finger?
No, just showing. I was literally just showing the audience.
And short.
Oh, you need
my
a Band-Aid or something?
Yeah, I think it's like a little scratch.
And a little ashy.
Right on this one right here. Like a little scratch on this one.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So we on to Nas.
Let's get okay, I'm in charge of the docs. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's great. We can talk about Nas. So one of Will's favorite artists,
Shout him out.
me and Javen once said that he wasn't relevant to hip hop.
Stop doing that. You said
I'm taking you down with me.
he
I'm
wasn't
taking you
relevant.
down. No, Javen, we
Somehow-
both said it.
I was
Somehow we
saying
still talking about Nas.
what relevant meant.
Javen, you and I both said on the
Do the thing, Demi.
I'm
Leave me
doing
out
it.
your mess.
Y'all said
I'm
this
doing
on the
it.
radio.
Javen and I both said on the radio
And
that
I was
Nas
sitting
was
there
not
listening
relevant.
and like,
Yeah, he was mad. He was really upset.
what?
I was saying forever relevant.
No,
Demi was saying
you and I
not
said
relevant.
when it came to
This
Nas
day.
versus 21 Savage, we both said out of our black mouths that 21 Savage was more relevant to hip hop at
Let's
this
not
current
have a
time.
conversation about
Did
a
you not
past.
say that?
Let's not have a
you
conversation
said
about a
that?
past conversation, Demi. Let's move things forward.
I'm sure I got the air check. I can find it. Did you not say it?
I don't think I said it in the
You
way
said
that
it.
Oh, you
were
don't
saying
recall?
it. I don't recall.
Okay.
I don't recall.
Right,
I
right,
don't
right.
He
recall.
said it. So we both once said,
That's crazy.
but I've changed my view. And I've, you've got me on
I was
board.
saying
You
forever
got me
relevant
together.
Nas.
We
That's
had
what I
we
was
hashed
saying.
it out about. I'm wrong for how I felt about Nas.
I'm gonna wait for 21's album too.
But 21's
Okay.
album with Drake actually was iconic.
With who?
With Drake.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Boy.
Nas's album is with Hitboy. So like, let's also not pretend like Nas, this album that he's coming that's called Magic 3, it's with Hitboy. Like it's
It's a
collaborative.
producer.
No, but it's still like co-headlining. Like,
It's a producer.
oh my god. But is it not co-headlining? It's Hitboy and
He don't
Nas.
need Drake.
Oh my god.
He don't need Drake.
It's the boy.
All right
Okay.
then.
So tell us about Nas. Nas, he just turned 50.
Shout him out,
Magic
man.
3. Have you listened
Relevant
to?
Nas.
You said what?
Forever relevant Nas. What I said.
We're gonna address him as that
you.
on this
Forever
show.
relevant
Let's talk about
Nas.
Forever Relevant Nas.
That's
Thank
sir.
you.
Forever Relevant Nas. So let's talk about Forever Relevant Nas. With this album, have you listened to all the Magics? Because this is 3.
I listened to half of Magic 3. Only reason why I was too busy.
Okay.
However, I'm liking what I'm hearing.
You like
I
it?
like the beats.
Okay. And it's all produced by Hitboy.
Yes.
Okay.
And it sounds like old school beats and all that stuff.
Okay.
I love it. And the lyrics, he's telling stories. Nas a great storyteller.
Yes.
He's telling stories on that. Some stories I was like, oh, I never heard this one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 50 years, 30 years, and 30 plus years in the game, still doing what he doing.
Yeah.
Relevant, in the game.
Forever
Yo.
relevant.
Yeah. So
I love
Forever.
Will. Let me say something. Will does this thing when he's like really trying to get his lip starts shivering.
Hey.
So he'd be like,
Stop telling all the
He'd be like
secrets.
this. He'd be like, Forever Relevant Nas.
Forever relevant Nas.
Nas.
That's
No,
the
I'm
New
loving
York
the
star
album.
because his lip story
Right.
is tight, son.
Because he's like, I need you to understand what I'm saying right now, son.
I love it. So I love it for now. I didn't hear the whole thing, but I like Magic 3.
Yeah.
So
You know I got to bring the
ahead.
controversy. This is what I'm here to
It's
do.
fine. That's why you're here. That's literally why.
Series of questions I have for you, my guy.
Oh my God.
Was Nas in your top 10 before these 6, you know what I'm saying, these 2
Yes.
projects? He was in your top 10.
Yes.
Where did you have him?
he was. I had him at number
Around.
seven.
You don't have it
Like
definitively.
around 7, like 5 to 7.
5 to 7 range.
Okay.
Okay. Is Jay-Z your number 1?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I figured it would be. Right? I'm about to get him. Here's where
Yeah,
I'm about
I'm
to get
ready.
him.
Forever Relevant Nas.
Now,
Not even
before
winking at me.
before this run, he was already number 7.
Right.
Now include this six project run.
Yep.
Right.
This Grammy Award winning run that he
Okay.
just went on.
Right.
Does that put him a little closer?
To Jay-Z?
Come on now.
No.
No.
However, I would say this.
Wow.
I would say this though.
That's-
Jay-Z's like all-time favorite. Like he's not.
And maybe not Hove, but I just mean that number 1 spot. Does he jump up a couple ranks in that go?
I mean,
in
that's
the
a
top
great
10 list?
No,
That's a good ass
You-
question
so-
because
so
you got
Nas-
6 projects, Grammy Award.
Nas-
How does he not move up?
No, so
That's
it's just this. How I say it. So I'm not ranking them with like accolade stuff. I'm not doing that. Like, oh, he got this much Grammys, this much. I'm not doing accolade stuff or albums. I'm doing just like sound. So he's in my top 5 to 7. It could be interchangeable
At
too.
his best, his style is
kinda
cemented
need-
at 5
I
to
kind
7.
of
However-
feel like I need to know who's in between Jay-Z and Nas now.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. So you got Method Man.
Method Man!
You got
Method Man?
and I'm talking
Hold
about.
on, wait a minute.
I
You
got-
have Method
I got
Man in
Jada.
between. No, hold on. Pause real quick.
Yeah.
You have Method Man in between. So Jay-Z is here, Nas is here.
Yeah.
You have Method Man in between Jay-Z and Nas.
Meth is like 6.
So
Keep
Method.
going.
But I'm saying Nas could be. That's what I'm saying. That it's
But is
Just
this
give
your-
us a range. I
Is
know
this
it's-
your favorite? Is this your favorite styles and flow? Or this
right.
is like
Yeah, like my style.
your
flow.
personal best and that you've heard in this order?
Right.
But
Like,
you're not saying this is like
Yeah.
the definitive.
yeah. Well, Jay-Z number 1 out of all of them, but then everybody could be.
So who's like number 2? Lil Wayne.
No.
Kanye West.
Don't say no like that. Don't say no.
No, Lil Wayne's top 10 though, but he's not like number 2.
Okay.
Number 2 gotta be like,
Hey.
it's either Jada, DMX.
This is the most
New
York.
I mean, if you don't have a New York rapper in your top 5,
No,
then you not listening to music.
You just have 10.
Biggie's up there.
You have
Jada Kiss being possibly number 2.
Yes.
And Method Man
Biggie,
is...
but it's my style of the style of rap.
I'm not knocking it. I probably
You
don't know.
have 10 New York rappers in your top 5.
No.
You have 10 of them.
Oh yeah, actually 10 in my 5. Nah, but you
Your
got
top 5 is New York.
you got Method, you got X, you got Nas, you got
Exhibit?
No,
No,
DMX. No, come on now.
that's
Don't do that.
hilarious.
We don't need to talk about X's X. Come on.
X to the Z.
Yo, don't do that. Don't do
Hit My
that.
Ride used to be that show back in the day.
I just like Method's flow. The way his flow of rap.
This is interesting.
Right.
So I know you like Kanye West. So where does Kanye West?
Oh, Kanye on top 10 too.
Where is he? Is he in between Jay-Z and Nas? Because giving Nas is number 9 now because you didn't put a lot of people in
You
between.
said Nas is number 9?
No, I'm saying you've stretched your top. You have.
I have to look at a list of rappers.
You really have to sit down and think about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But what's the craziest part to me is that you don't think this 6-project body of work moves him at all. Like it doesn't.
That's already because
that's
it's
actually
already
interesting.
set. 'Cause, like their style of rap, it's not like.
Do you feel like he because he already reached his pinnacle?
I'll say
there's
this
no higher
though,
that he's gonna go.
he's in my one of the greatest diss songs of all time, and that's
Ether?
to my favorite rapper of all time.
Okay.
Listen,
That's interesting.
Ether.
If I drop
That's-
6 albums,
6.
and I win a Grammy for one,
Yes.
but that was his first Grammy. No, it wasn't.
That was first?
I
That
thought
was-
Wait,
yeah.
so how many Jay-Z dropped?
I mean, he has 12 platinum albums. We all know the stat.
Yeah.
But fine. But
Yeah.
now
But
that,
I- so
but
when I
that's
was-
a bigger gap.
And
But
we're
when
talking about relevant. I don't even know when was the last time Jay-Z dropped the album. Like,
444.
That's
oh yeah, that was a couple
that was
years
20, and then he.
Or nah, it was also the joint.
Then
with
he
the,
dropped
the
after
joint
2.
project with.
But I
Jay
think that's
Electronica.
a great. Like, Nicki Minaj is about to drop an album. She's dropping songs
If
like
she went on a 6-project
yeah,
run,
and got a Grammy. I feel like he
if
should be moving
Kendrick
up.
went on a 6-project
But I'm
run,
not grading them on albums, accolades. I'm just like sound.
So let's do this.
Just
Okay,
sound.
I
Let's do this.
understand.
We're
Lyric,
gonna write down
sound,
our top 10.
storytelling.
Next episode, let's do it.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Because
You wanna have this fight.
I really need to.
Nas is number 5 to me. I just made.
Okay, so he just
I
moved
just
up.
thought about it.
Nas just moved
I
up.
said 5 to 7.
You did say 5
and
to
I was like 5.
So you
Okay.
want to do a
He's
top
top
10
5.
rappers
Top
list?
10 next round.
He's top
next
5
next
in my
episode,
book.
because we're gonna write it down. Because hearing the Exhibit, Jada
Exhibit.
Kiss, and
Exhibit.
DMX,
Say Exhibit.
is it like?
Exhibit.
She listen.
That was an accident. I'm so sorry. Shout out Exhibit. I did not mean.
So we bringing up albums, right?
I'm so
gonna tell
sorry.
you this: DMX did a Diamond album,
Right.
and he dropped 2 albums in 1 year.
Okay. Right.
So he's up there. He's up there.
You
in my
talking about
book.
DMX?
No, that's
Yeah.
a fact. But my thing is, if Jay-Z is part of the reason he's the GOAT because 12 platinum out, like that's one of them
Yes.
stats. That's one of them
Jay-Z
Will
could
Chamberlain
win-
stats that
Jay-Z
you're not
could-
going. You know what I'm saying?
You can't mess with those numbers that Jay-Z put up.
Jay-Z could win 0 Grammys, 0. You know what I'm saying? He will still be number 1 in my book. It's because I'm basing it on. I like
That's
it.
because
You
your
know
personal
what?
favorite.
That's your personal.
Right.
I'm Nicki Minaj gang.
Right.
Nicki Minaj doesn't have to ever even put another song out. She's going to be my number 1, and I don't care. I don't care who it is. I agree.
Wait,
I think your
Nicki Minaj is your.
I think-
that's going to be on your top
so-
10 list. That's your number 1.
Yeah, Nick. Yeah.
just because I love her.
But you really gonna say I don't want to do this list with y'all no more. Y'all gonna make me mad.
No.
Y'all gonna make,
No,
we're not
But
gonna
you're
be friends
basing
no more.
it. You're
You
trying to
gotta be-
basing it. You're basing it
Hold on.
on like accolades, correct?
I'm basing it on if we're talking. How do we get here? If we're talking about the number 1 definitive rapper,
Yeah.
there's only a certain amount of names that are even acceptable to rest in that spot. I could say, yeah, my first album was Mike Jones, and that was
Right.
the first album that made me sort of forever
Right.
Mike Jones. But if I said in a room full of people with ears that listen to hip hop music
Right.
that Mike Jones is the greatest rapper of all time, I would get laughed out that room, and I should be
But that's not. But you see who I name as greatest,
Jay-Z.
right?
We're
But
gonna
she
do
was
this
about to say
debate.
Nicki, which is not
I've
a
already said
bad
it.
answer.
Nikki, I could literally give you.
kinda
I can give you
is.
many reasons as to why Nicki Minaj deserves to be. I'm gonna give a range now between 1 to 3. Like Kanye West
1
is
to
going.
Nah,
3.
you can't give me a reason why Nicki's between 1 to 3.
Yes, she
Is-
can.
wait, in your book
In
or
my
like
book.
And
okay.
the book.
Okay.
Or
In
in
the
your
book.
book. No,
Yeah.
you can write whatever you want in your
That's
book.
what
Mike
it's-
Jones could be on number 1 in my book.
He can be.
But I'm
Right.
saying, what are we doing? Our personal or the
That's
book?
what I thought you was asking.
Well, it's our personal.
Yeah,
You're like everybody that makes a list is kind of basing it off some numbers, but probably basing it off of their own personal
likes.
desire as well.
Right.
Yes, but one of my favorite rappers of all time was Lupe Fiasco. But
Correct.
to say that,
Well,
put him
who's
on
your
a
number one? And then we're gonna move on.
The Boy.
J. Cole? No, Kendrick Lamar. I know you're
No, The Boy.
No, Kendrick Lamar. Is your favorite? I thought that was your favorite rapper.
That is my favorite rapper. But
Weezy.
if I had to write a list,
Wheezy.
nah. Big Aubrey. The Boy,
Drake.
I
Oh,
said.
okay.
I
I'm
said
with
The
that.
Boy. Did y'all
I'm with
not hear
that.
me say The
That-
Boy? There's
everybody's
only
with
one.
that. I'm with that.
The
I'm with
Boy.
Drake. Listen, let's have part
So-
2 next episode because
We
I
gonna
want to
get back to
dedicate that
this.
because I want to get to some other stuff because
Drake.
I'm a big Drake fan.
Oh, we gonna. This is gonna be a 2-hour episode next.
We need to
I'ma sit
put
out
some
this
money in
one.
the meter.
Yeah, I'm saying.
For that one. Well, speaking of Drake's, speaking
Come
of
on, man.
albums, perfect segue.
The Boy.
Drake. All right, so Drake was supposed to release his album a couple weeks ago.
I'm sick of this nigga.
What?
Tired of pushing his album back
Oh, okay.
all the
He playing
time.
with y'all.
Right, so
He playing with
for
y'all.
all my dogs, it was supposed to come out September 22nd. Now, because he's on tour right now with 21 Savage, he pushed it back to October 6th. I'm wondering why, because I feel like you have a million people that work in your team. Like, they can press play on the album, but I feel like it's something else he probably wants to, like, put on it or something like that. But it's so, anyway, so it's coming out. A snippet dropped with SZA. But I want to get your thoughts. Like, I'm happy that we're talking about Drake a little bit because hearing that Drake is your top one, Drake, Kanye West, and Nicki Minaj are like my 1, 2, 3.
Okay, fair.
Those
That
are
makes
easily
sense.
like my 1, 2, 3. But I feel like when I asked you, did you want to go see Drake and 21 Savage, you weren't really I know you're not really Drake hive.
Yeah, I'm not just like, all right,
Really?
I'll go, but I'm not like I will drop bread just to see him.
So you don't think that Drake has bars? You don't think
what?
that like,
Whoa.
Yeah, he got buzz.
but where's
I'm just not like.
is he in your top 10?
That's a great question.
Because it don't seem like it.
Nah, it don't-
It don't
it-
seem
nah.
like he would fit with your top 10.
No,
It does
he's
seem
not.
like your
That's
personal
what I'm
top
saying.
10.
Yeah,
No.
it don't seem
Boy
like
don't
he
fit in
would
that.
fit.
No. But I acknowledge he's a great rapper, artist, and he's doing great numbers.
But where does he stand up to like Jadakiss and DMX?
Not a candle, according to him.
I wouldn't say that. He's a popular rapper. He's good.
He's a popular
He's
rapper.
a popular,
He's a popular
Crazy.
rapper.
That's
rapper.
He's a world known
good.
rapper. He's touring.
He's
Drake-
touring.
Listen.
He doing his thing or whatever.
Yeah,
he got some,
he doing
he got some
something.
shows.
Yeah,
Some
he
people
doing
like
some-
him. He be doing his little
He be doing his
shows
little-
or
he
whatever.
He doing something.
Making his little albums.
with 21.
Singing his little diddlies.
So, but Drake,
Why is it so hard for you?
I don't know if
I
he's
don't
in
know.
my top
He's
10. I
a
don't
New
know.
Yorker.
Yeah.
I don't know if
It's
he's on
hard
my
for him
top.
to do.
No,
Is it
no,
some
no.
New York? Is it some like New York thing that like makes
No.
not
He's
just
work?
so-
Oh, there's a
son.
lot of there's a lot of people. My brother's a big Drake fan.
Okay.
You said your mother?
My
His
brother.
brother.
My
I was
brother.
about to say that's this.
My mom actually is a big Drake
Respectful.
fan. Yeah. So what are your thoughts? So why does Drake make it into your top one? Like why is he? What is it about Drake?
I thought we were doing this next week. I thought we was doing this next week.
Yeah.
He's trying to take us back.
Yeah.
But the album,
Answer.
SZA,
Okay.
boom, the
Yes.
song.
Yes.
Hi, did y'all hear it?
No, I didn't hear
You
it.
didn't hear it.
Did you hear it?
I heard it.
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it.
Let's listen to it.
I mean, you really want to?
Right now?
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's play a snippet. Is it on Apple?
of course.
Okay, let's listen
Wait,
to like.
hold up. It dropped. Oh, okay.
It's
Never mind,
yeah.
it's a
This,
single.
oh, is it a snippet or is it?
It's a full song. It's a 5
Slime
minute.
You Out. Yes. Here we go.
Slime you
First
out.
off, the name, the cover.
Slime you
about
out.
to
Okay,
do
hold
it.
on. Let's listen to like just a little snippet of it.
Wow.
Okay.
What's wrong with you guys?
People was like waiting for this song to drop.
I feel like y'all don't need love. You need somebody who could
Already smashed.
tell you
I
right
just want to wait till the beat drops. Like, I want to hear.
I seen a meme about that.
so they use words.
When J. Cole dropped, beep. Oh.
Gotta
Fire.
see what you attend to, though. I can't really.
Where's the beat, Drake?
It's the build up.
You bitches really get carried away.
Talk to him, hoes.
Oh, he's
Drake.
singing. Is he singing all?
Disrespecting these hoes, yes.
Okay. Where's SZA at?
What do you mean about that?
She skipped it.
I love it already.
Damn, 10 seconds?
I love it already. Honestly, that's all I need. Like, I don't know where I'm gonna play this song because I can't play it in any of my DJ sets because it's so slow. But I'm also wondering what is what is the album gonna be? What do you think this album is gonna give us? Like, because with this snippet, this is just giving like slimy. I feel like they're just gonna be like whining the whole song. But I don't know if
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yes, you were right on.
because
on
what was
that.
the song? Well, okay, real quick. What was the album that he put out before the album with 21 Savage? CLB?
The Dance album.
Yeah, I feel like that
techno
was
album.
like that's what he's gonna give us something like that where it's just like slow.
Nah, I don't think so.
I want trap Drake.
I think this for the dogs, though. Yachty said, I'm not sure if y'all was keeping up with all of it.
Yeah,
you know
his
what I'm
best
saying?
friend.
Yeah.
His best friend Yachty
Yeah.
has said, you know what I'm saying, his current Drake, whatever that means.
Okay,
He
they did
said
say that.
some of
Okay,
the
cool.
best verses Drake has ever dropped, according to Yachty, is on this album. It's for the dogs. We know that. It's for all the dogs. And I feel like he's hurt. This is angry Drake. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Yachty also said that he's not in love. He wanted him to do more love songs, but he said that's not the space
Okay,
that
so
he
no
in.
love songs.
No love songs.
Okay.
And with that song, the first thing that he says is "you bitches."
Yes.
So he is
Wait, talk
targeting-
about why you hurt?
Why is he hurt? Have you just met this man? He loves strippers. He be spending all his money on these hoes.
Still?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't teach your old dog new tricks, man.
Yeah.
It's for the dogs, damn.
Yeah.
Come on, my.
But that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what is it like with SZA on there? Like, I'm trying to figure out like how's that for the.
See, that's a lot. There's a lot in it. I used to date SZA back in. Oh, you
Yeah.
remember when he told
That's
us
what I'm
that?
saying.
Right.
Remember he told
he
us
used to
that?
date SZA back in 08.
But I found it interesting that he told us that he dated SZA
Mm-hmm.
before he put a song out with SZA. This is like one of their first, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, go rounds
Yeah.
at it.
Yeah.
You want to know why that is?
Why?
What label was she signed to?
TD,
Who was the big dog over there?
Kendrick Lamar.
Katie.
And you know that long-standing
Yeah, they got
Cold
beef.
Yes.
War
Yeah.
That's good.
between Kendrick Lamar and
And
Drake.
Drake.
Right.
And guess when we finally saw the SZA and Drake song? When Kendrick is no longer a
with
part.
TD.
Come on, man, I'll break this down for you. If you really want to know all of the
I
tea.
love that. My little hip hop head.
Shout
I
her
love that.
out.
My little hip hop head.
Shout her out, man.
Shout him out. Shout out Javen.
Come on
Little
now.
hip hop head.
Anyway.
we love that. We love that about him. But that was good though.
I'm just saying.
I love the way you describe,
I'm
like put that
just saying.
together. That's
So
what's
this
up.
is for all of the dogs. I think it's gonna be a
Yeah.
lot of disses.
Okay. Oh, you think so?
Are you kidding me? I think that's already just like
I
a
just
little
want Drake to say
subliminal.
But that's
names.
that's a diss. Like I didn't even think. I wouldn't have even like. I
It's
didn't,
not for you.
Yeah.
You know what that's for?
all the
Kendrick.
dogs. Oh.
He don't want that.
Listen, I'm not saying. I
He
mean,
don't want that.
listen. I'm not saying that he does. He don't. I'm just saying that this album is gonna be full of that type of stuff. He's
Yeah.
gonna be letting people know, throwing his
Little
little.
shades,
When I'm
yeah.
talking to you, know, hey,
Right.
SZA, me and SZA finally about to
Right.
do our
Yeah.
little, and we
And if
slamming
he
you out.
ever say the word about Pusha just itching like
I mean, he's been saying a bunch of words.
he's like,
Y'all know I hate Pusha T and Drake. I literally.
Pusha just
hate-
waiting
There's
for
gonna
that.
be more of those.
What is Pusha? Why are you sitting around waiting? Put out a hit. Give us a hit.
He's waiting.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
Damn.
Pusha, give us a hit. Like you sitting around. Probably like you probably listen to the
That's
song.
not his
10
lane.
times. So he's just a diss. He's just a
He's
diss
just, that's
rapper.
not his lane.
So he can't put out original
that's
music,
Drake.
he
He
just a
puts
diss.
out. He just put out a body of work that was amazing. This
Did
last
you-
album
did
was
you
fire.
listen to it?
I did.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Would you?
Yes.
You did too?
Yes.
Fire.
Oh, what'd y'all think about it? I was like, oh,
It was
Did you
fire.
listen to it?
no, I did not.
Exactly. So you can't form an opinion about it.
Dang.
But y'all can. What did y'all
We
think?
heard
I loved
it.
Yes.
How was it?
I loved it.
Fire.
You loved it.
Yes.
Why is nobody talking about it though?
Because
It was-
that's not he's not a popular rapper like
You know, we
Drake.
interviewed him at the old place
I
around.
Well, I didn't. You know, I didn't.
Anyway,
You interviewed
for
him.
all the dogs.
I didn't interview him. You probably interviewed him. I didn't interview him.
For all the dogs.
You know what? You know what? I'm going for Drake energy. Like you said, it's gonna be real subtle shade. I love that.
But not too so. You gonna know I'm talking to you.
yeah,
you
you
know
I
what
just
I'm
want Drake to
hip-hop
say
head.
names.
Huh?
I want Drake to say names.
They
on
don't
the
do it
Y'all
no
not
more.
saying names.
They don't do it no more.
We can't do names.
No names.
But you know, it's subtle shade.
That's old hip hop.
Yeah.
That's old hip hop. You feel
Oh,
me?
here
that.
you put the name.
Your
put-
man taught us that.
Who?
Jay.
What'd he say?
That's
He
a
did.
that's a
And you
trick
know
up-
and you know who said names? Nas.
well,
Nas said names in tracks.
huh?
You know what I'm
You
saying?
see how his lip is trembling when he trying to send his point home?
Nas said names.
You gonna start watching. Not that I want you to look at his lips. I know pause is weird.
Leave
But when you
my-
gonna see when he start getting like
Get off his lips.
no, I mean I'm always on his lips.
I knew that was
What?
coming.
I said, so what's the next topic?
Always. I know he said.
I thought your mom was listening.
Hey, mom. No, I'm
Right.
playing. I love you. Kiss. It's just kisses. Okay, just kisses. All right. So okay. So Fresh Prince of Bel Air
Oh wow.
premiered 33 years ago. Not today. It was
That's
like a
crazy.
few days ago.
crazy.
But it's like off top. What would you say is like one of your favorite parts about Fresh Prince of Bel Air, or just like just something that was like a memorable moment from Fresh Prince of Bel Air?
It's too many to name. I feel like Fresh Prince is probably my top 2
Is it number one or number two?
And it is too.
Wait.
Yeah.
And
Fresh
it is
Prince is
too.
number two?
It is too.
So you're a
number
Martin gang?
I'm not. Fresh Prince is better than Martin, is what I said.
Hands down.
And
So
I
what's
Martin
wouldn't
is
say
not
hands
top
down
2.
like that, but
And Martin is
Hands
not top
down.
2.
I wouldn't say hands
Nah.
down. Wait.
Hold
So
on.
who's number one?
The greatest sitcom father
Wait, can I guess?
of all time.
Are you gonna say Bill Cosby?
Yes.
Okay.
The Cosby Show.
I'll give you that.
Undoubtedly is the greatest
can't-
black
yeah.
I'll give you that.
sitcom to ever air
Yeah.
on television.
Yeah.
You can't argue.
Yeah.
And right after that is the Fresh Prince.
And, then
Okay.
after that, and then after that is Martin.
Yes, I would say that.
Hey, hot take alert. Martin is over the fuck
Rated.
rated.
Okay, can we just?
I
I'll just
love
say-
you, Marty Mar.
No, we love Martin.
I
We
love
love
you, Marty
Martin.
Mar.
I'm gonna
But
tell you why
overrated,
people
cuz.
think he's overrated.
Can I just agree with him real quick, and then I promise you
Yeah.
the floor is all yours. I am so happy to hear somebody black say that because Javen is blackity black, right? And I've always grown up, so many black shows I haven't saw, so many black movies I didn't see. So I always felt sometimes like, I didn't watch Martin nearly as much as I watched The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Like, I literally ran home, I rapped the whole song every single night. I did to the Fresh Bel Air, like
Right.
that was me, Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I never was Martin Hive like
So-
that, and so I always thought like, okay, maybe I'm not black enough, but I just
Nah.
It's just it was a good show, but it never blew me away.
I'm gonna tell you why. So some shows I'll watch back, like The Family Matters, and I'm like, this show's not good.
Family Matters top 10.
Nah, I watch it again. I'm like, I'm like, I used to watch it.
I gotta
but-
watch it again, yeah.
You know, like, but here's why. I think a lot of people say Martin's overrated because Martin was more of like an adult show. So as a kid, all the jokes and they used to say, all the commentary went over our head.
Yeah.
So what we would laugh at
That's
was
true. That's a good point.
his costume,
The over the
all
topness of it all.
the over the top, and that was the point of the show, to be over the top. However, it was more adult. The reason why more people relate to, like Will Smith,
Yeah.
Fresh Prince, because you could relate.
Silly,
You could
goofy,
get
yeah.
right, but you could get the jokes. Some of the jokes it went over our head, but you
Yeah.
could get the jokes. He was in high school. You relate as a kid, like
Yeah.
what teenagers go through, what kids go through, like Ashley and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why I think more people like Fresh Prince more than Martin. When I watch Martin now, I'm like, oh wow, I didn't get that as a kid. I was
Yeah.
like watching it, like, oh wow.
Man, I
So
watched
that's
Martin
why.
as an adult.
Nah.
And just so
Overrated.
Martin as an adult, I can get some of it, but it's still just what it didn't hit for me. My other favorite sitcom, I love Sister to Sister. I love Sister to Sister. That
Yeah.
was one of my favorites. I love
Hey, what is- what-
Moesha.
Moesha's fire.
Oh, that was in Detroit and Sister
Yes,
Sister. Okay,
Sister
I was
Sister.
like, okay,
No,
okay.
what you call Sister Sister. I love the different worlds.
Oh my God.
I
love
love
that
Living
show.
Single.
It's not like we're just gonna have a
Classic.
top
Yeah,
10
That's
episode.
another
like I'm
one.
just reading some of them
Classic.
though, but like
Living Single, classic.
Girlfriends was overrated to me too. I didn't love Girlfriends.
You know what's underrated? 101.
So what
What
do y'all have Fresh Prince in y'all top?
Fresh Prince is gonna be probably
He's top.
number one for me. I'm gonna just
Number one?
Yeah, two would be Martin slightly. One is Fresh
Number
Prince.
one? Okay.
Yeah, Fresh
So
Prince
we
too.
got 1, 2.
But I like A Different World though too.
Yeah, Different World was good.
That's like I could sit down and watch.
Was that before
all
your
day.
time?
I mean, all of these are technically.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
33 years old.
True. Yeah, A Different World was good. A Different World was
loved it.
was a moment in time.
I loved
Like
it. Bill
I loved
Cosby, too.
watching that show. But you can't take away from the fact that The Cosby Show was an amazing show. Like we didn't know what was
The
going on behind the
greatest
scenes. Wasn't my business. But the
show.
actual show,
Right.
groundbreaking. You know what else I really liked was the Wayans brothers. I liked the Wayans.
See, that's another show that I watched today, and I'm like,
But it was fun. It was so funny to me. Like I could literally sit
that's
there.
how I feel about with y'all with Martin. That's how I feel about the Wayne show.
Okay,
I'm
Smart
like,
Guy. What about Smart Guy?
Smart Guy.
Guy's
That's
a
a
good
good
one.
one.
Smart. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
top 10. That's
It's not top
fine.
10, but that's a good show.
Yeah.
That was a good
so
show.
a couple of other ones on the list are Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yes.
The Steve Harvey Show.
Yes.
Gang.
Shout him out.
Top 5.
Yes.
Top 5.
Yes.
Whoa.
Hold on.
My Wife and Kids.
I was about to
Yes.
say that. Literally about to say My Wife and Kids.
Yeah.
I want
I'm
to say
about
that's.
I'm about to mess y'all up with one for real.
Go ahead.
Keenan and Kel.
Yes.
Keenan
What are we talking
Kel
about
was
right now?
fire.
All
Keenan and
that.
Kel was
So,
fire.
all that.
Say that.
See, this is
I think
my
I got
my tribe right here.
I got My Wife and Kids in my top 3.
Oh.
Really?
Over
So
Martin.
My Wife and Kids not in the top. Bernie Mac Show.
Oh.
The
That's-
Jamie Foxx. The
the Jamie Foxx show.
Hey, give me a top
Yeah.
5 right now. I'm done playing with y'all. Top 5.
Okay, because
right
we gotta
now.
wrap up. I don't know. This is hard.
I give you my-
I'm
That's
gonna just
what I'm
throw
giving-
5 out there.
In no particular order?
No particular
I want to
order.
order.
You want to order? Okay,
Damn.
definitely Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
All right, my one is The Cosby Show. Yours is Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince.
Well, you said that too.
2, honestly, I might have to go with Jamie Foxx show.
Martin, number 2.
I'm going Fresh Prince for mine. 3.
3, I'm
going
probably
My
go.
Wife and Kids.
I'm going Sister.
3 would be Different World.
Different World.
Yeah, Different World.
4, give me the Bernie Mac Show.
4, Kenan and
Okay.
Kel.
Ooh.
4 for me is 101.
Really?
Yeah.
And last one.
5, probably I'm gonna go with A Different World.
Jamie Foxx show.
Steve Harvey Show.
Oh,
Y'all know what we left out was Family Matters.
Nah, he said
that- you could take them off the list for
I'm
me.
trying to make sure we didn't forget nothing. Oh,
I feel like my list 5. My list 5.
My list is 5 too.
Yo.
Kenan and Kel, Jamie Foxx show. I used to love those. I feel like my list was good too. Different World, rounding it out.
Different World.
I feel
Living
like
Single, honorary mention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Living
Honorary
Single, a
mention.
Different World. I
I
don't know.
love it.
I don't
Living
know. I
Single.
love them both. I just can't decide. So honorary, is it honorary?
Honorary.
Correct.
Honorary.
They were the
Honorary.
friends before friends.
Honorable.
Yeah, they were. Honestly,
Honorable mention.
You
Honorable
gotta mention
Yeah,
the game
mention.
in there. The first 3 seasons
the
too.
game.
The first 3 seasons of the
Wait,
game.
the game. The game.
You gotta mention the first 3 seasons of the
Wait,
game.
we forgot about the game.
That's a fact.
Since we're here,
Uh-huh.
who fault was it? Melody's
Melody.
or Derwin?
Easy, Melody.
It was Melody's
Melody
fault.
fault.
Melody wasn't shit.
Melody.
And I'm here to
That's a
say,
fact. That's a
whoever
fact.
got a problem,
That's Melody's
please
fault.
feel free to
Shout out to
argue
med
it. She
school.
was ungrateful.
Right.
She
Really?
was selfish.
Yep.
She was never
Yep.
mind. I'm gonna stop while I'm
Yep.
ahead.
Med school.
Med
So
school.
the only reason I got
Hated
mad
Melody.
at
He
her.
should have stayed. What was her name? What was the dark-skinned girl named Dion? Not Dion.
Drew Sidora.
No, not her.
not
either.
Drew.
The other girl, the girl that got pregnant.
Yeah, the girl with the
Oh,
short hair.
Janae? Not Janae.
I
Is it
forgot
Janae?
Jeanette.
I feel like it's Janae. I forgot,
Janet.
but we know you're talking
I'm gonna
about
stay
that.
with. He should have stayed
Yeah.
with Janae.
I don't.
Melanie.
This one, I'm out of this
Yeah.
one because I feel. I'm. You know what?
You saying it wasn't her fault?
I will say that she did some dumb stuff. She definitely did some dumb stuff. She was young. She moved across town to be with him. To be with him and like.
And didn't know what to do with
He was
herself?
acting. He was acting brand new. He was like getting new money. He was
Right.
doing a lot.
And
You
it
have to
was
understand
all-
too. You have to understand too. A woman. I gave up going to med school to be your girlfriend.
He
Then
was
you
paying
start-
for her med school.
Yeah, you was paying for my med school, but he started acting brand new. The one thing a woman hates more than anything is for a man to switch up
He
and start acting
proposed
brand
to
new.
that girl and she said no, and then he started acting brand new.
Well, it's like
Yo, if
maybe I
you
wasn't
propose,
ready.
hold on. If you propose to a woman, is that relationship over if she says no?
Oh, it's done.
Oh, it's done?
It's done.
Why is it over? Like, what is her reason for saying no? Like, if she there is a valid reason that she can like.
Well, too, you should feel like let's practice. We were like you could practice. Like,
Yo, what's going on here?
man,
What's going on here?
alright,
we could
y'all.
just let's just give it a shot.
What's
You know what I
going
mean?
on?
Anyway,
Nah,
this
I'm
is the Demi Lobo podcast.
right.
I'm not Demi Lobo,
Yes, I
but
am.
I'm saying goodbye. 'cause
I'ma
this is
say
crazy.
that moment.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Uh-oh.
Will has something to say. Hold on.
Hold on.
No, I'm saying I'm not. What's the next topic?
All right.
There's no other topic. That's funny. I'm like, cause we can just practice, like, just see like how it goes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But yes, all right. Demi Lobo, Demi and the gang and the squad. We're gonna be back for our next episode. This was fun. I had so much fun. Drop your IG again, Demi.
It is the King Cannon on all platforms. I'm
Right.
using my sexy Batman voice for any ladies that this
Whoa.
may tintillate.
Okay.
Okay.
Tintillate.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
We'll go ahead.
The King Cannon.
Sir.
Underscore.
WILLI_AM. We in there.
It's the most complicated IG, but
Yeah,
you know
it's just
what?
2 underscores. That's it.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, he makes it work. He loves it. He like it. I love
Just
it.
find me.
I'm Demi Lobo, or not. You know, I'm Demi Lobo. I'm just kidding. You find it. I'm Demi Lobo. Demi Lobo Pod on Instagram. Demi Lobo. Follow us. Like, subscribe on YouTube. Love you guys. We'll be back next episode. Gang, gang.